students, and welcome to the virtual class. Today we will see a new topic in a grammar, that is the picture composition. Now, what is the picture composition? Just to see the picture and write it down a few sentences, that is enough. That is the picture composition. No. While doing a picture composition, there are certain rules. There are certain things that you have to keep in your mind, and then after you have to make a short paragraph. That is the picture composition. Only just making a short paragraph without meaning, it's not suitable. It should be a meaningful. It should be a worthful. One second. Mm. False a writing statement based on a given picture. Whatever picture you see, whatever picture you have, with the help of that picture, you have to make a statement. While making a meaningful statement, you have to make a meaningful paragraph. Picture composition requires the writer to carefully observe whatever they have the picture. They have to carefully observe the picture and describe it in the form of the composition having meaningful sentence, which is most important that you have a meaningful sentence. All right, just you see the picture and you write it down. Okay, you have seen the 3 boys, 2 girls, trees, and just you have to write in a statement, there are the 3 boys, there are the 3 girls, there is a one tree. That is not enough. You are studying in a fifth standard, so your statement, your words, it's absolutely like that fifth standard students have written the picture composition. Okay, now student, carefully observe the picture. First thing, you have to carefully observe the picture. Observe the things or action which is present in the picture. Whatever action is there, whatever things are there. Okay, that things you have to observe and note it down. Okay, now use your imagination skill. Try to build up the sentence and the communication skills between the characters which is present in the picture. First thing, give a suitable title. Give a suitable title. That is also be a part in your imagination skill. Look at the picture and tell me what the picture is saying to you. What kind of message you get from the picture. That you have to observe carefully, use your imagination, and then give a suitable title. Write the title at the top of the paragraph, just like a heading. That is the most important thing, students. Okay. Now, students. Here I have one picture. Okay, here I have one picture. In this picture, you can see children are there, trees are there, old ladies are there. Okay, so first, what you have to do, you have to be observe the picture very carefully and note down some important points. And note down some important points. What do you have to be note down here? That what kind of place is this? The park. Who there are? How many people are there? There are children. What the children are doing? Children are playing, enjoying, sunshine, birds are there, granny and a girl is there, reading book, boy behind bench, boy with dog, girls on scooty. This kind of points you have to be observed properly. Okay, these points you have to be remembered. This is shows that you observing the picture carefully. And then after you have to make a paragraph. You have to make a paragraph. Now see students, how you supposed to write the paragraph. Okay, uh, most of the people what they are doing, they are writing just a composition in a numbers way. वो क्या कर देते? They put a numbers one and then one sentence, number two, then second sentence, number three, then third sentence. No, it is all about the paragraph or it is all about the composition. हम जब भी कोई भी composition लिखते हैं तो उसका एक proper format hota hai. As you can see student, that proper format for writing the picture composition. First cap letter always capital, and this is your margin line. Okay, suppose this is your margin and you have to leave at least one finger gap. You have to leave at least one finger gap. Okay, so this thing you have to remember that you have to leave, and first letter it should be a capital. Once you complete the sentence, if your sentence is completed, you have to be put there full stop. Okay, you have to be put there full stop. See, student, there are the different kinds of sentence. If your sentence is positive and completed, you have to put a full stop. If your sentence is just like you're asking a question, so you have to be put a question mark. If your sentence is saying it shows some emotions, so you have to be put the exclamation marks, right? Understood? So while writing the sentence, some kind of things you have to keep in your mind, and then you have to write the paragraph. Okay. As I told you, the first line, students, as I told you, the first line, you have to leave the one finger gap, but the rest of the lines, for example, second line, third line, fourth line, no need to leave the lines. Directly, you can start from the margin line. Directly, you can start from the margin line. For example, students, wait a minute. This is your margin line. Wait a minute. This is your margin line, your book's margin line. Now, this is my first line. So, I will write from here. Okay, now this is my second line. So, I will start from the starting point. Okay, remember this thing while you writing the picture composition. Okay, I hope this thing is clear to you, students. Now what we have done first we have a picture. All right, we observe properly, we note down some important points, whatever we have in this point. Then after we have make a simple paragraph. Now this is the simple paragraph. If you want, students, then you can use your imagination and give the names to the characters. Give the names to the characters and observe the actions carefully. While seeing the actions, that you can make one story also. You can make a story also. Okay. Now I want to show you the another picture. Now see, student, this is the another picture. Okay. Now I want answer from you people. Now I want answer from you people. Please through the chat box reply me. Right? Whenever you see the picture, observe each and everything. Observe each and everything. Note down each and every point. How many children are there? What they are doing? Read their facial expression. Read their actions. With the help of this only, you can make a picture composition. Now here we have the paragraph. Here we have our picture compositions. Okay, what is the topic? That is the picnic. Whilst in the picture also you are able to understand this is the picnic sports, right? And all children are very happy. But it is not enough. You have to give a detailed information. What is in this paragraph? Children are out for a picnic. It is a beautiful place. There are 2 coconut trees and a few plants. Lush green grasses all around. There are 7 children enjoying themselves, and one is hiding somewhere. There is a chef cooking for them, and a boy is learning. A boy is learning how to cook. They have put a big tent for themselves. A mat is spread out with a basket, glass, plate, and a jug on it. Clouds are also there in the sky. Children are eagerly wait to eat. One boy is hiding behind the plants. I think the children are having a lovely time. Now, this is all about our picture composition. Now, see, student, when I'm asking you the questions, students are replying me. There are the children's, there is a jug, there is a plate. One child is observed to the chef. Okay, this sentence, you while observing, this things comes in your mind that that child is observing to the chef. But here, while using your imagination, you have to be add up some points. What is the some points is here? That there is a chef looking for them, and a boy is learning how to cook. Okay, when I ask you, जब मैंने आपसे पूछा, at that time what the Students are saying that the child is observing to the chef. लेकिन यहाँ पर आपको अपना imagination use करना है, and here they use their imagination and they add up the line. What? That the boy is learning how to cook. Understood? So use your imagination power also. You using your observation skill, you use your imagination skill, and then after comes your writing skill. That how you be write in your notebook. Okay. आपने properly observe किया that boy is observing the chef. लेकिन यहाँ पर आपको अपना imagination use करना है. You add up your line. What is the line is here? The boy is learning how to cook. Understood? That's the reason I'm telling you that you have to be use your imagination skill also while writing the picture composition. Now let me see the another picture. We have the another picture also. Wait. Now this is one picture. In this picture already some points is given. Okay, now what you people have to do, you have to observe this picture very carefully. All right, and here already the words are given. Now here what you have to do, you have to try to make a sentences. You have to try to make a sentences. All right. Now observe the picture carefully. Okay. Gives the suitable title and make a short paragraph while giving a meaningful sentences. All right. Now, how you supposed to do? Now only you have to do. Open your books. Everyone open your books. Open your English notebook, everyone, and start writing. Here I give you the picture. Here you have to start writing. Okay. If you do practically, then only the doubts error, then only you can solve out your doubts. Okay. I hope children are start writing.